But here's the first take on the index. Just consolidating its gains really. So the Nifty at that 18,400 mark, sitting pretty at that level. The mid-cap index is doing better, up about 130 odd points. And the market breadth is positive in favor of the advances at the moment. If you look at individual stocks, ONGC is topping the charts, 1.5% higher. You just heard about that a while back. Hindalco, Hero MotoCorp, Infosys, Wipro, JSW Steel, BPCL, Grasim, Tata Motors are a couple of other stocks that are doing quite well. Dr. Reddy's?
Bank Nifty is starting lower. I mean, if that was, we were waiting for that to, it'll make us wait.
You have to be a bit more patient, I guess, in this market. That's one virtue that the market teaches you, right? To be patient. Well, since we're, talking about the Bank Nifty, let's just take a look at what's dragging it there. The HDFC twins are dragging the Bank Nifty this morning. In fact, the index, the Bank Nifty is now down almost 100 points. So that's really playing spoil sport for the market overall. You have Axis Bank, Indices, Kotak Mahindra Bank that's also under pressure. Other heavyweights like L&T, ITC are also not contributing too much today. So very, very flat market, flat opening. The mid-cap index is the only one that's, sort of keeping the flag flying high of the bulls. The mid-cap index is now up 200 points. Otherwise, the frontliners just about consolidating their gains.
Well, that's right. Sonia, the reason the HDFC twins are down is because they're going ex-dividend. Both HDFC and HDFC Bank, and that's having the repercussions on the Nifty Bank. But stripped of that, actually, both those two are actually flattish. On HDFC, I think the dividend is the mid-40s. And on HDFC Bank, it's around 19 rupees odd. So, stripped of that, actually, both those two stocks are as flat as can be. From the broader markets, though, you have quite a few stocks that are moving around. So today, SFB, well, that's up close to around 6% in reaction to its numbers. ITG Cementation as well as up close to around 5% or thereabouts. So that's been a stock that's moving quite well. For the month itself, it's up close to around 15%. Madampuram Finance, during the day, a lot of volatility, but at least for starters, it's up close to around 2.5%. And Astral Limited, well, we'll be joined by the management in another 60 minutes from now. That one, in fact, has opened up in the green. Those margins look very, very good with both the segments, the adhesives business as well as the pipes and fittings business as well, delivering good margins. So that one has opened higher with a gain of close to around, 1.5% or thereabouts. On the frontline F&O names, well, Shoba, yesterday was up close to around 10%. That's pulled back close to 100%. And Berger Paint started off with a negative take of around 2%, more or less flattish as we speak. Prashant.
All right, well, it's absolutely flat for now. 5-point change on the Nifty, 18,400. Nifty Bank is down almost a quarter percent now. So tantalizingly close, but not quite there at the all-time high. The open itself, by the way, was on the Nifty Bank was 43,963, and from there we've slipped a little bit more. On the Nifty Bank. Okay, let me just quickly highlight what else is happening, because it's too early to look at the market breadth, and it usually does close in a little bit, but it's overwhelmingly positive. Suryodaya Small Finance Bank, I think that is up 5.5%. That should come up on your screen. It's coming up with very large volumes, and that's the reason why I'm highlighting it. Repro India, this was on the sort of Nimesh's chatter list yesterday in the afternoon. There was some institutions which sold, some well-known investors who came in. The stock was up 20% yesterday. It's up another 12-13% this morning, and large volumes once again on Repro, by the way. There is Vesuvius India, which is up 20%, limit up, and is the number 2 volume traded gainer. So I don't remember the last time I mentioned Vesuvius at 9:18 in the morning, but it is there. Tube Investments is up 4%. Again, strong volumes for this time of the day. I think Nigel mentioned ITD, that is there as well. Sonata Software is at I think practically 50, all-time high actually. It's up 60% this year so far, 9:30. We just had the management with us. Oil India is up 2%. Union Bank, and I can go down the list. LIC Housing, Bank of India. Policy Bazaar is starting at about 613. Stocks up about 2.25%. Root Mobile, Dr. Lal Path Labs, and so on and so forth. So volumes thin out, so not very much there. If I go down to some of these names. So that's PVR Inox is down 2.5%, reacting to results. And of course, you'll hear from the management a bit from now as well. Adani Transmission, the Adani Group stocks all came under pressure yesterday. I mean, actually, they have been under pressure over the last couple of days. And this morning, I can spot one which is starting the day a little lower. So that's basically what we have. 6.7 points lower on the Nifty at 18,392 at this point in time. All right.